Now then, guys, Grumpy Fishers here. So, got a really exciting thing to speak to you about. We've been planning this for a little while. We're just finalising everything up, but it's something that we want to give a little bit back to you guys. So, at Grumpy Fishers, we want to get more people on the bank. Whether you're this big, doesn't matter. I want to get more people into fishing. Obviously, you know, if you followed me for a little while, I love it. I think it's mint. So we want to give a little bit back and try and get you guys into it. So, the plan is, we've teamed up with Two Otters Fishery at Womersley. One of my favourites, as you know. And brilliant people that run the place. The lake's fantastic. He's just put a load more fishing as well. And also, we've teamed up with Willie Worm's Tackle Shop in Drax. Now, the plan is, big shout out to these guys as well, because they've really looked after me over the years. So, cracking bit of shop that is, I promise. What we're going to do, we've got 10 pegs. Up to 10 people that we're going to get. Basically, we want to get you fishing. We want to let you have the chance to give it a go. No risk, or anything like that. We're going to supply everything, basically. So what I've done, or in the process of doing, is I have acquired 10 Drennan 3-metre elastic whip kits. So what they are, for people that don't understand, I know I'm talking gobbledygook. I've had a couple of messages back about some of the videos like, what even is that? So I'm going to try and explain myself a little bit better. Hopefully. Okay, a 3-metre, so it's a 3-metre pole. So there's no reel. You don't need a reel, you don't need to do any of that, because then that means I don't have to deal with any line stripping off or any bird's nests, as we call them, or anything like that, because otherwise I'll be doing it all day. It's a pole, a telescopic, and at the end you've got your rig clip. We've got a rig for each one as well that goes on, so a little float rig. You can put sweet corn, maggot, whatever kind of bait you want to use. We're going to supply the bait, so we've got pellet, we've got maggots, we've got sweet corn, whatever you need to catch a fish, we've got for you. So you don't have to bring anything. You bring a drink and bring yourself, and that's all you need, and we'll sort everything else out. We've got nets, we've got blah blah blah, all that stuff. And then so obviously you got your pole with the elastic on, which obviously takes some tension out, so you can fight a fish if we do get into a decent cap, because we may well. And then you can play it in, easy as that. And then I'll be on hand to come and help you get the fish in the net, show you how to unhook a fish, so obviously how to bait up, show you what we're doing. I'll be there all day, helping people out, getting you up to speed, making it as simple and easy as possible, and just enjoy it. That's what it's all about, getting on the bank, catching a few fish, having a laugh with your mates. What more could you want? So that's the plan. So like I say, we've got 10 pegs, we're supplying the whip kits, we're supplying the bait. There is a cost, obviously, to this, because it is coming out of my pocket, I'll be honest. And obviously, the Two Otters as well. So what we're looking at we're going to do a tenner for the day. So it's a tenner to fish all day, which will be going to the venue, obviously, to cover his costs and whatnot. You are going to get a butty for that, though, as well. You are going to get and his sarnies they are magic. So you get a choice of whatever sandwich you want for your breakfast, or your dinner, whichever way you want to do it. So we'll chuck those in. And then the whip kits themselves, as if you obviously Drennan's a very well-known brand, but they're not cheap, I'll be honest. But I wanted to get something that was decent. I didn't want to get something cheap, because they'll just break. So I want something that you could keep using. If you want to then keep your whip kit, it's a tenner. So it's a tenner for the day. 20 quid, you get the full day's fishing with me on hand to help you out with anything and give you tips, pointers and stuff like that. You also then get the whip kit, which they're worth about 40 quid each. And then obviously all the bait and everything else, we'll throw in that in, that's fine, don't worry about that. Okay, so that's the plan. Now, the date is to be confirmed. We are looking at a Sunday, just so we can have 9 AM all the way through to the end of the day, as long as people want to stay. We'll be there all day for you. For a tenner's not bad, to be fair. Yeah, so that's the plan. The date is to be confirmed. First things first, I need to look at, obviously, numbers. So we're looking at 10. If you are interested, whether it's for yourself, whether it's for your little one, whether it's for whatever it is, if you do potentially want to have a little go at it, a little bit of pole fishing, which I don't do a lot of, I'll be honest, but I do miss having a little pole out, so I'm going to get an extra one and keep it myself, I think. But if you are interested, comment on the post on here, direct message me through the Grumpy Fishers page on Facebook, get in touch, let's start getting some names down. We don't need money until on the day. We'll bring the cash with you. We all know cash is king. Bring cash with you, because then I can obviously give some to Andy at Two Otters, and then I can do sort the rest out back to Willie Worms as well, because they're going to sort me a deal out on the whips. So if you are interested, let me know. The poster's going to follow on here now with all the details and stuff like that. Obviously, just subject to the date being confirmed. Once we've got names and stuff like that, we'll start getting dates together. I think it sounds mint. And it sounds like a right good day. And we'll have a really good laugh. Obviously, bring kids down. People come in as like spectators and all that kind of stuff if you want, like visitors and stuff. Absolutely fine. We're going to fill the lake with people with the poles that we're going to and we're going to get some fish on the back. That's the plan. Okay. And one last thing, everybody who does book on and does do it will be getting a limited edition Grumpy Fishers t-shirt, which will have my logo on this side. We'll have the Two Otters logo on this side, and then on the back, instead of my big old anime face, is going to be a big old Willy Worms logo as well, because they've really looked after us. So, a bit of a thank you to both the venue and obviously the tackle shop. And these are limited edition, they're only for these events, so you get that for free. We'll supply that. So obviously, when you book on, tell me what size t-shirt you want. I'll get it ordered. That's the plan. Okay? Let me know. I think it sounds mint. I think I'm going to be busy. But I'm all right with that. And more people on the bank is better in my opinion. Okay? Thanks, guys.